Hello, friends. My name is Matt Edminster, and I serve as a missionary with Alongside Ministries International in Estonia and as a pastor at the Alika Church in Tallinn. I've just returned to my ministry in Estonia after a month of visiting Kiev at the beginning and then thereafter the United States to raise support for our new partners in Ukraine. As Christmas nears, many of you I know are thinking about how to give meaningfully at the end of the year. And I want to take a moment to explain to you how you can help to support the ministry of Ukrainian Christians through Alongside Ministries' new Ukraine Fund. During my time in the U.S., I was encouraged to see that in spite of confusing news cycles and political frustrations, there is still sincerity among American Christians about how they can support the ministry of believers in Ukraine. I had the privilege of visiting churches and sharing what I learned in Ukraine firsthand and speaking honestly about the human and the political complexities of this war. One of the most important outcomes of both of my trips is that Alongside Ministries International has entered into a formal partnership with Bethany Baptist Church in Bucha, Ukraine. My friend and colleague, Fedor Rechenets, who serves as the mission pastor at the Bucha Church, now oversees Alongside Ministry support account in Ukraine. And moving forward, Fedor will be on the ground and our steward of this ministry, providing leadership and accountability and reporting as the Bucha Church serves in its community. In conversations with the pastoral team in Bucha, it became clear that rebuilding Ukrainian communities is going to take decades, and it's going to happen in stages. Like restoring a forest destroyed by fire, each iteration of ministry focus in Bucha will build on previous iterations and lay the groundwork for future outreach. The most urgent need in Bucha is simple and immediate: providing food and medication for elderly people whose pensions have been redirected towards national defense and whose family support has either gone to the front lines or opted to leave the country. As local capacity in Ukraine grows to sustain this population, then the support that we raise can gradually expand to other areas of need, including care for widows, wounded veterans, and vulnerable children. Alongside Ukraine Fund will require a minimum of $50,000 annually to provide food and medicine for about 30 individuals in Bucha, but our goal is to secure $100,000 annually, which would allow the Bucha Church to reach up to 100 of the area's neediest elderly people with monthly support, and then to apply this sum to other ministries in the future. I'm pleased to report that we are within range of reaching our minimum funding goal for 2026, and your giving this Christmas could help us to get started on our way towards serving 100 people, not only in 2026, but onwards as well. This is a significant missional task and a real opportunity for churches in Europe and in North America that have been richly resourced to steward those resources faithfully for God's mission around the world. I am committed to walking with our Ukrainian partners for as long as this work requires, and I invite you to join me in that. Thank you, and God bless you as 2025 draws to a close.